And we are here once again in Al Nassr, Saudi Arabia here for Al Nassr versus Real Madrid in a match that Al Nassr are desperate to win, but Real Madrid will not give up easily. They have not conceded a goal yet and have won both of their previous matches 3-0 respectively against Union Berlin and Sporting Lisbon. Now they are faced with this Al Nassr side which hasn't even scored a fucking goal yet. But they are at home here against Real Madrid, where last time we were here they lost 2-0 to Sporting. There has been changes, I believe, to this Al Nassr side. They're sticking with the same goalkeeper though. It's Voldemort starting in goal, as well as Del Boy, Prince William, Afghani and Witch King in the right. And Louis the X comes in with Goku there. And David Lloyd George, Nostradamus and Harry Potter and Stitch in up front. How has Harry Potter kept his place after the two terrible performances last time? You're telling me Carl Pilkington's came off in place of Louis X, but they've kept fucking Harry Potter. Trump starts in goal for Real Madrid, as well as Edward, the Confessor, Grade Andre, Bruno Mars and Athelstein coming in at right back. And it's Mike Smith, Mary Seacole and Gandhi in the midfield. And that front three of Ed Sheeran, Henry II and Kang the Conqueror. So there has been changes to both sides. Oppenheimer coming out at the front for Henry II and a couple of changes in the back and one in the midfield. But I just can't get over this. Harry Potter has kept his place in the starting 11 despite being the worst performer in both of Al Nassr's previous games. I mean, the first game he was offside twice. The second game he just did fuck all. Is Goku. I can't believe it. Is Goku on the ball? Harry Potter. I still can't believe it. Afghanit. Nostradamus. I mean, I know you've got to give him time, but for fuck's sake, he's had time. He's not good enough. Here's Mary Seacole. Henry II. Here's Mike Smith. Gandhi. Quick moving ball here. Move it to the ball here by Real Madrid. Here's Athelstein on this right side. Henry II gives it away actually to Afghani, all the way to Nostradamus. Can he find a ball? He does. Here's Stitch to David Lloyd George. Here's David Lloyd George. David Lloyd George! It's out to Gandhi. Here's Henry II. Go fucking Henry II. Here's Kang the Conqueror. Kang the Conqueror against Del Boy. Actually fucking gives it away. Kang! Oh, Voldemort saves. Kang the Conqueror. Good save actually coming out of Voldemort. His first of this match, which he had to make. It's a corner for Real Madrid. I believe it's Kang the Conqueror on corners, with assistance from you whips in Edward. I thought he was going to take that short, but tried to whip it in, and Edward the Confessor couldn't get a ball, get it down. It was a good save by Voldemort. It is going to be a goal kick here for Voldemort. Al Nassr decides to whip this one. Sees Nostradamus, which is beaten by Bruno Mars. Here's Kang the Conqueror to Mike Smith. Here's Ed Sheeran, tackled by Witch King. Advantage played. Harry Potter against Grade Andre. Harry Potter actually does beat him, but unfortunately can't keep the ball in play. Harry Potter does get it again against Mike Smith here. Harry Potter. What can he see? He sees Nostradamus. Waiting for Harry Potter. Harry Potter against Bruno Mars. Harry Potter here on this right wing. Back to absolutely nobody. This is what I mean with him. Who was that to? To Bruno Mars, to the ball to Ed Sheeran, but Ed Sheeran couldn't get it. Here's Afghan, it's on the throw-in. And Witch King gives it away. Here's Ed Sheeran. Waiting maybe to play Kang the Conqueror. Does. He slips Kang the Conqueror in. Kang's in here. Decides to pass it across goal, but unfortunately collected by Voldemort. And Voldemort again gives it away off the goal kick, but they've got it back. Here's Stitch. Stitch is through! Stitch is through! Stitch! Lloyd George! 1-0 Al Nassr! Lord David Lloyd George! Stitch decides to pass. And David Lloyd George scores against Donald Trump. Donald the Wall Trump concedes his first goal against David Lloyd George. Of all fucking people, Stitch and David Lloyd George linking up. Unbelievable. I cannot believe this. Al Nassr have got the lead against Real Madrid. Can the Conqueror against David Lloyd George, who just scored. Gets around him and advantage is played. Here's Gandhi. Mary Seacole, back to Gandhi. Mary Seacole, back to Gandhi. Back to Henry II. Mark Smith. Edward the Confessor. Here's giving the ball away. Here's Harry Potter. To which king? Edward the Confessor with a challenge. Here's Henry II. Back to Edward. Gandhi. Against Kang challenged. Here's Dalboy. Against Gandhi here. Maybe trying under pressure. Here's Louis X. Nostradamus. Stitch. Steve Nostradamus, and that's the end of the first half. It was a solid first half. Real Madrid have the majority of the chances, but Al Nassr have the lead. Current score 1-0. Gandhi has had a slow day out of the office. We didn't really see much from him in the first game against Union Berlin, mainly because he got fucking a red card about half an hour in, and then obviously we didn't see him against Sporting because he had a red card. What? Hold on. Hold on, mate. Okay. Al Nassr have had more possession, apparently. Alright, well. And we restart here in Saudi Arabia with the current score 1-0 in favour of Al Nassr. Here's Gandhi. Tackled by Nostradamus. Advantage played. Mary Seacole. It's the third time advantage has been played. Here's Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran's throw. May find a pass. Does. Ed Sheeran. Which king with the challenge? Here's Nostradamus. Sees Harry Potter. Against Mary Seacole. Which king? To Goku. Stitch. Sees over David Lloyd George against Athelstane. Can't get there, David Lloyd George. Athelstane with a good interception on that ball. Here's Louis X trying to mark him, but Henry II here. Mary Seacole. Ed Sheeran. Back to Seacole. Ed Sheeran. Henry. Henry with a ball over to Edward the Confessor, which is in space. Which king trying to get back to him? And that is an interception, of well-needed interception in that middle. Here's Nostradamus. Stitch. Against Bruno Mars and Grado Andre. Here's David Lloyd George, the goal scorer. Louis X. Nostradamus. Goku. Here's Harry Potter. Potter to Goku. Goku unfortunately can't find a ball. Here's Henry II. And Ed Sheeran is in space. Ed Sheeran's in space. Gandhi! 1-1. Gandhi scores. The delivery from Ed Sheeran was brilliant, and Gandhi in that space. What a goal this is by Gandhi. Look at this. Here's Ed Sheeran. Sees Gandhi. Uses him. And the Voldemort couldn't get over to it. He just passes it into the back of the net. Barely above Voldemort. Voldemort almost got to that one. 1-1 here. In Saudi Arabia. And here's the first substitute. It's Mike Smith coming off for half a Canute. Nostradamus. And it turns out Gandhi is injured, apparently. Is Athelstane. It's a yellow card for Nostradamus from earlier. Here's Kang the Conqueror. Mary Seacole. And that's offside by Mary Seacole. And we are going to have a substitution. Harry Potter coming off for the Joker. and Ed Sheeran coming off for Oppenheimer. What do you think about? Well, honestly, I think, to be fair, despite the fact that he shouldn't have started this match, Harry Potter did put a shift in on that right wing today. Again, his performance, it was the best performance he's had out of all 3 matches that he's played in. Is half a Canute to Oppenheimer, which has just been subbed on. Henry II against Prince William. Kang the Conqueror. Henry II. Gandhi. Edward the Confessor! 2-1. Edward the Confessor scores. Yes, his fucking number is 66 because he died in 1066. Look at this by Edward the Confessor. In space, Voldemort nowhere near it. What the fuck is that from Voldemort? Fucking Real Madrid 2, Al Nassr 1. It was going so well for Al Nassr. I say so well, it wasn't really. Edward the Confessor with a goal. And what a goal it was. To give them the lead. Here's Al Nassr. In the closing minutes of this match pretty much. Here's Stitch. Goku. Louis X. Stitch. Nostradamus. Stitch. Alf Garnett. Oppenheimer against Goku. Here's the Joker. Goku. Gandhi. Henry II wins it. Henry II. What a goal by him. 3-1. Henry II, you've got to see this again. 3-1 win here for Real Madrid. Look at this. It's the pass back. On his left foot, lifts it into that top left. What a shot. From a great player. Voldemort couldn't get to it. And there is the victory secured, if it wasn't already. 3-1. And that is the end of the match. The referee blows up. The final score here in Saudi Arabia, Al Nassr 1, Real Madrid 3. What a match that was. You thought Al Nassr had done well to get that goal, to be fair. Real Madrid. Let's have a look. First you got Real Madrid. Ed Sheeran got an assist and got subbed off. Oppenheimer didn't really do much, but he didn't have much chances after coming on. Henry II got his goal at the end. Decent display. Gandhi, surprisingly, did really well after getting that red card in his, which resulted in him missing the Sporting match. But he did really good here. Got a goal and 2 assists. Athelstein, he was alright. Half a Canute. Again, he wasn't the best, but he did alright. Mike Smith, I didn't really notice him, to be honest. Mary Seacole did have that one offside, but again, pretty decent display. Kang the Conqueror didn't have much to do, but did alright. Edward the Confessor, except for his goal, not really much, but must have done